Hello everybody and welcome back. Well, this is by request on how to check for a possible corrupted download using your Windows 7 PC. Now I had already shown you this, how to do this in let's see, I think it was Ubuntu Linux on how to check for a corrupted MD5. But let me show you how to do this in Windows 7. Now this is just an example. There are multiple freebies, multiple utilities out there to check for a corrupted download in Windows 7. In this particular situation to the right here, I have something called MD5 and SHA-1 checksum utility 1.1. Like I said, there are a multitude of pieces of software out there. This particular one, I think it's off of cnet.com. Anyway, to the right, I have the utility, which I already tested it and it works. To the left, I have my desktop folder. Now what I did, I clicked Browse and I navigated to my desktop folder here. And I have my Windows 8 Consumer Preview 32-bit download from last year, way before when Windows 8 Final was released. This was strictly for testing purposes. So I highlighted that, clicked Open. Sorry, do that. Click Open. And this takes 20 seconds, 30 seconds, maybe a minute. This will depend on how large the download is. But anyway, as it's doing this, we don't have to wait because I have already done this. So where it says File, I knew where I had to navigate to. It gave me two sets of codes. One is the MD5 code. The other is SHA-1. Now I knew from before when I downloaded this that I had to use the SHA-1 code, or at least that's the one that I had. I copied that from my downloaded folder and pasted it into here. Now, just by looking at this, it seems like everything matches, but how do you verify? Click Verify, and it says here SHA-1 hash matched. Terrific. That means that at the time I could have installed this knowing that the download was not corrupted. If it was corrupted, this would have told me not matching and I should not have installed this. But let's say I wanted to check for a Linux download to see if it's corrupted. Let's say I went to linuxmint.com and I wanted to download Linux Mint 14 Nadia Cinnamon 32-bit. Well, here it has an MD5 and it has a code here. I would highlight that, copy, go back to my utility, and now down here I would paste that right there. Now this is after I downloaded this, where it says File. I would browse to that downloaded folder, plug that in there. It gives me a code or two. Copy this from Linux Mint's website into hash here and click Verify. Now you notice it says here that hash does not match. Of course it doesn't, because I have the wrong file inside the utility here. I still have the Windows Preview file versus the Linux Mint 14 Nadia Cinnamon, which I don't have downloaded because I don't use that. But hopefully this number here where it says MD5 would have been the same as this here to the left. And after I copy that and paste it out here at the bottom and click Verify, it would say that it matched. And if it did match, you are all good to go and try your new Linux Mint 14 or whatever operating system that you chose to download. Now that's it. That's how easy it is to check for a corrupt download in Windows 7 using a free software utility. Thank you so much for watching, and as always guys, I will catch all of you sometime in the future.